Hello everyone. Hope you're doing great today. This is Motorsport Progression, and I'm back again with another video. So I just want to talk about the 2025 Miami Grand Prix, this sprint race, and what actually happened. So before the sprint race, it was heavy rain, yeah, and then the start was delayed. The drivers they went behind the safety car for one lap, and then there was a red flag, and then about 10 minutes later, they gave an order for the drivers to come out again. So they set a time for the race to start. So the race started, and then it was a standing start. Kimi Antonelli, who started on pole position for the sprint race. I mean, he got mugged at the first corner by, I think, Oscar Piastri, and Lando Norris slotted in. So it was a McLaren 1-2, after the first corner. And yeah, so the rain did ease off. Obviously, the rain did ease off, and they were able to switch from maybe inters to dry tires. And then when they switched on to like dry tires, that was when Lewis in the Ferrari, he made a good strategy to finish on the podium. He made a good strategy to finish third because he switched early quickly onto the soft tires, but Ferrari wanted to give him the hard tires, but he had his own strategy in mind, so he finished on the podium, which was good for him. And what happened is there was kind of like a mishap. There was this, I think it was a virtual safety car or something like that, and then Lando Norris ended up taking the win for the sprint race. So when he took the win for the sprint race, he closed up maybe a couple of points on Oscar Piastri's championship lead. So that was good for Lando Norris, to win a race, after a while, going into the Sunday, the main race, and that was really, really good for him. So he finished Lando Norris in first position, then Oscar Piastri in second position, and then you had Lewis Hamilton in third position. And also, just to know, Max Verstappen as well, he got a penalty for an unsafe release. He clashed with Kimi Antonelli in the pit lane, and that wasn't good for him. He lost. He finished, I think, fourth year, but he ended up 17th. So that was not really really good for him. So yeah, that was what happened in the sprint race, and I'm sure Lando would have been happy, but it wasn't really like he didn't really earn it. It was he got a little bit lucky in it with the safety car and things like that. And so he came out ahead of Oscar, and yeah, and Kimi Antonelli was unlucky as well. He had to go back around, and after he had an accident with Max Verstappen, he had to go back around and pit again. He started on pole position, but I think he finished like 10th or 11th, something like that. So that didn't go too well for him, but it was a good day for Lewis Hamilton in the Ferrari still. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sure he enjoyed that really, really well. And, Lando was the winner, and then Oscar was in second. So going into the main race, that was what the results was. And yeah, peeps, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. I hope everyone's doing great. So I'm just gonna tell everyone thank you for supporting the channel. I really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, then like the video as well, and then you can after you like the video, you can click on another video, and there's always more content on the channel, and you can drop your comments below as well. So yeah, peace. I'm on to the next one.